Okay, do we have emails today?
Of course, and they're very long.
They're very long? Okay.
Yes.
I beg you, make it short next
time.
Okay, go ahead.
With proper grammar.
Ooh!
Proper grammar.
They will hate you.
Let them hate.
I beg, no. She doesn't mean it. Okay, all right, go ahead.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the one and only Dr. Rita Dominic.
Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. Damages. We're coming to you from the greatest city in the world,
New York City.
New York City is so great that we hosted the world this week. And no world leader lost his or her wallet. Yes, thanks to the etiquette lessons we gave our New York hookers and pickpockets. Yeah, they had a very good week. Very good week. The UN General Assembly took place in New York City this week. Important world leaders from Afghanistan to Zimbabwe stopped by. Barack Obama was here. He came after his wife, Michelle, signed a permission slip for him to leave Washington, D.C. I'm not making it up. Obama made this known in this video. Watch. Yes. Michelle is the king. Now, Iranian President Hassan Rouhani was here too. But the Ayatollah told him if he shook hands with President Obama, his hand would be cut off when he returned to Tehran. So the man did not. Instead, he shook hands with the Holocaust. And when he got home, Ayatollah told him hugging the Holocaust was worse than shaking Obama's hand. Now, here is Hassan Rouhani's punishment on returning to Tehran. You don't mess with Iranians. So, South African President Jacob Zuma was here too. Yeah, Zuma, my man. He tried to marry his sixth wife, but Paula Abdul said no. Poor Abdul, she didn't know what she was missing. Watch. There were display of diplomatic niceties everywhere.
Wow.
Yeah, for the first time, New York City missed the likes of Muammar Gaddafi, Hugo Chavez, and Ahmadinejad.
Wow.
Imagine, the only person that made an important speech was the Brazilian president, Dilma Rousseff. She said, if American national security agencies do not stop bugging her phone conversation with Our Lady of Fatima, she will suck the air out of the ball they are using for the World Cup. Don't mess with that woman.
Wow.
Oh yeah. The only person that made the event very exciting was the great-grandpa, Robert Mugabe. Yes. He gave it to them. Watch him.
Shame, we say, to the United States of America. Shame, we say, to Britain and its allies.
Oh yeah. He threatened to propose to Barack Obama in front of the United Nations. Mugabe wanted a game wedding right there in the United Nations. But he changed his mind when he saw Michelle doing this. Watch.
All right, you ready? Yeah. All right. All right, you guys count.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
We call him.
Oh yeah, nobody messes with Michelle Obama. Now, We were excited waiting for the Sudanese president to arrive. He said he was coming to the UN General Assembly.
Whoa.
The man who has an ICC warrant arrest hanging on his head applied for US visa.
Right.
We started to wait to see if he would be arrested at the airport at JFK. At the last minute, he cancelled.
Whoa.
When asked why, he said that Sudanese scientists just announced that the world will end in 1.7 billion years from now.
Wow.
And he needs to start preparing. I know what you are saying. Forget those people. Tell us about President Jonathan. Yes, yes, I know. Our dear president, Goodluck Jonathan,
Go, Jonah.
was here too. He had lunch with selected Nigerians. I'm sorry if you were not selected, are you poor people?
Well,
At the luncheon, President Jonathan warned the opposition to allow him to govern.
wow.
Before he left the hall, a U.S. senator named Ted Cruz stood up in the U.S. Senate chamber and spoke about President Jonathan for 21 hours.
Wow.
Watch him.
Would you, could you in a car? Eat them, here they are. I would not, could not in a car. You may like them. You will see. You may like them in a tree. I would not, could not in a tree, not in a car. You let
The man spoke for 24 hours straight, condemning everything Jonathan proposed to do. Like play. Before Senator Cruz finished, Boko Haram leader Abubakar Sheku rose from the dead.
Shekau ɗin ne kuma yau ya fito. Wai ya mutu. Ga Shekau. Wannan Sagir Musa zai ji haushi. Allah sarki Sagir Musa. To mafaran kenan. Oladi Hodiya ma dai sai ya ji haushi. Jonathan ma sai ya ji haushi. Obama ma sai ya ji haushi. Benjamin Netanyahu ma sai ya ji haushi.
Oh yeah, he came back. The high point of President Jonathan's visit was his meeting with President Barack Obama.
Whoa.
I knew there was trouble when Jonathan started by calling Obama, Your Excellency. Obama looked at him and said in his mind,
What's that?
don't let Fox News hear this, otherwise they will impeach me. Watching the meeting, I kept saying, oh yeah, like that. Watch.
Nigeria play big at the African level.
Yes, Jonathan said Nigeria played big at African level. Play? I thought we are still playing. Anyway, what do I know? Now, watch this.
And I always say that for you to fix the world, you must fix Africa. And for you to fix Africa, you have to fix Nigeria. And if you don't fix Nigeria, then you lost it. Actually, you must fix Nigeria. Because
For you to fix the world, you must fix Africa. And for you to fix Africa, you have to fix Nigeria.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't fix Nigeria, at this point, Obama was like, dude, fix your own country. I'm trying to fix my own. Please, play that again.
if you don't fix Nigeria, then you lost it. Actually, you must fix Nigeria. Because
Did you get what Jonathan was trying to say at the end?
No.
I don't. I bet you at that point, Obama was like, I wish I brought the interpreters. The State Department offered me. There was this awkward moment. Watch.
it will be fruitful because just like President Barack Obama said.
Did you hear what Jonathan said?
No.
Just like President Obama. What? Let me reconstruct this for you to understand how weird it is. Tomato Juice, come please. Tomato Juice, come here. You're getting ready. I know you're getting ready. So have a conversation with me. Tell me something I don't know. Tell me something.
So
Yeah.
I went to the UN yesterday
Uh-huh.
and I saw Goodluck.
So
Jonathan.
Tomato Juice went to the UN yesterday. Is it weird?
You must be cuckoo, doctor.
Okay, you can go now. Tomato Juice, you can go. You can go. Now, watch the high point of their conversation. Watch.
We all agree to wipe out terror all over the world. The world will continue to embarrass by this act of violence. Sometimes you don't know whether people are really safe to do what they are doing.
Jonathan said the world will continue to embarrass by this act of violence. Something we don't know. Ewo, this is not Dr. Goodluck Jonathan, PhD, former professor of zoology at University of Port Harcourt. This must be a Nollywood actor playing Jonathan. What did he say? Can you play that again, please? Again.
Violence. Sometimes you don't know whether the people are really saying to do what they are doing.
Ewo. I hereby beg someone at the National Assembly to move a motion that President Jonathan must only speak Ijaw each time he travels abroad. Let the host find an interpreter to help their leader understand what he's saying. This is what I do when I speak to Americans. I speak Yoruba to them. Shobo? Anyway, it wasn't all bad. Jonathan said something that made me laugh. And I'm sure that Obama busted into laughter when Jonathan left the room. Watch.
Somehow we think alike.
He said, somehow we think alike. Jonathan and Obama think alike. Look at Obama's face there. He was like, dude, don't push it. Don't push it. The good thing is that I'm not running for office again. Otherwise, Republicans will use that video and mess me up and finish me. Jonathan and Obama think alike. Okay, I know what you've been saying. You've been waiting for me to talk about it. You've been asking, where was I when President Jonathan rang the closing bell at the New York Stock Exchange? I know. For real, I was in the toilet when MSNBC announced it. I'm not making it up. And I screamed, oh my God! I could have made a killing if I had bought the Nigerian sovereign wealth stock the day before. You have to give it to him. President Jonathan now joins a list of illustrious citizens of the world who have rang the closing bell at the stock market. Oh. Yes, it includes John Walter, Peter James, Michael Strahan. I know you're wondering who is John Walter.
Who was this?
I don't know. I don't know. Now. I'm not running away from the main thing. I know. Keeping it real star Adeola interviewed President Jonathan on the street of New York City. Yeah.
That was a marathon.
Yeah, I got your email. What about you? What about me? Yeah, I hear you. I know. Okay. Let's see. Adeola encountered the president. Let's see. Watch it.
What exactly you are doing to help to stop Boko Haram? I know that you display a state of emergency and all that.
We are working very hard on that.
How exactly, sir?
We are working very hard.
And 3,000 people have died.
Maybe you need to update your statistics.
Wow. I'm surprised that none of you noticed that this wasn't anything new. In 2012, the same Adeola confronted President Jonathan on the street of New York with the same question. Watch.
Mr. President, what are you doing with Boko Haram?
Boko Haram will take care of them. Give us another 6 years. We are going to take care of them. That's why we need additional 6 years for Boko Haram. So we've been there, we've done that, and we've seen that. Now, did you notice that the president's answer to that same question has not changed 2 years after? Watch.
We are working very hard on that.
How exactly, sir?
Boko Haram will take care of them. Give us another 6 years. We are going to take care of them. You all are saying Adeola was brave. Yeah. Now, here, she asked about patience 2 years ago. Did she ask the same question in front of Jonathan? No! She chickened out. Let's hear Jonathan's answer to the question about patience. English, yeah, we got the dictionary. Igbo to the English dictionary. Why? Yes, she's doing well. She's learning. Mr. President. Yes. You have to register with the Association of Terrorists.
Mr. President, why do you remove subsidy?
Subsidy? It was Ngozi's idea. I didn't know about it. Yeah. So here are the news making headlines across Nigerian newspapers this week. Whoa. Obasanjo's sister owns the Apple building where SSS killed squatters. Wow. I knew it. I knew that house belonged to a man. I knew it. I knew that house, I know what I'm talking about, belonged to a man. Security agencies plotting to plant weapons in Apple building where squatters were killed. Wow. Shame on them. Shame on them. Yes. Are these SSS people so incompetent that they cannot even frame guilty people? Wow. Eh? National conference won't solve Nigeria's problems, says Arewa Consultative Forum. Yes, I get it. Only handing power over to the North that will solve our problems. That's it. Yes. PDP, peace move in pieces. Why I'm not going to meet Jonathan, says Atiku. Let me guess why. Jonathan asked him to come and meet him in America. He can't enter America. No. 2015 presidency, only God can stop Jonathan, says Omeha. Let me ask, how many voters registration card does God have? Doctors grew nose on a man's head. Wow. That is good news. That means there is hope that after all, doctors can grow brain on Davido's head. I'm single and searching, says actress Rita Dominic. Eh? Wow. What thing happened between you and I, my baby? Eh? I thought we were close. I thought we were together. Hey. Was it just in my dream? Eh? Sugar cane, baby. Are you going away? Sugar cane, baby. Are you leaving me? Sugar cane, baby. Sugar cane, baby. Are you going away? Sugar cane, baby. Bye bye, sweet. Oh, no. Paradam. It's time for your email.
Our first email is from Papisi in Malaysia. He writes, "Good day, Dr. Damages. Nice show. I'm a Nigerian staying in Malaysia. I have 2 questions for you. Who killed Baba Fela? A, government, B, the government, or C, dash? Number 2, explain in details why the Nigerian government always embezzles."
My man, look. Fela was killed by dash. He was killed by a strange worm that attacked people who spend most of their time trying to get back to where they came from. Now, as for why Nigerian government officials they always embezzle money, it's only one way to keep them quiet. Just give them money. Remember, you don't talk when you are chopping.
Not a virus?
It is no virus. It is when you finish chopping that you start talking. like this one. Next.
Our second email is from Suleiman Yanusa. He writes, "Hello, doctor. I hope you're doing fine. This is my first time writing to you, but I'm a regular viewer of your show and a big fan indeed. I can say your show is the best and the first of its kind in Nigeria. I have introduced your show to many people, especially when I was in Nigeria, so keep up the good work. But I warn you to be careful with your Aso Rock friend. High five to your audience and your nurse Tomato Joss. But we are yet to know the names of the other audience, but sometimes I can figure out the voices of some, like Adeola, when she laughs, and that white boy of yours. I hope you can give them a special name that start with Apple, etc. soon."
Okay, we will.
My question, doctor, is why you never talk about Nigerian sports, especially the Super Eagles?
Oh, thank you, Suleiman, for introducing our show to many people. We like people like you. We like people like you. I don't talk about football because of an embarrassing thing that happened to me when I was a kid. I don't know if I should say it. Okay, anyway, when I was a kid, I used to play soccer. I used to be like Pele. Then one day, I played a penalty. And it ended up scoring against my own team.
Into your
my own a penalty, and it went to the other end, and it was a goal. It's terrible. Next.
Our third email is from Dr. Abiola Oshondi in Canada. He writes, "I have been following your program ever since inception. I introduced the program to a friend who is now very addicted to it, such that he seemed to suffer withdrawal syndrome whenever the program couldn't be produced for whatever reason. My reason for writing this email is that in one of your recent editions of the program, you subtly implied that Tomato Joss is pregnant. And something in my heart tells me that you are responsible.
What? Oh my God.
My advice to you is that you should formalize the relationship by marrying her legally, if you haven't done so. At least it will save some of the viewers heartaches or the morbid desire of hope that they will one day have her. By the way, I love her new uniform. Keep flying, doctor, and I will keep recruiting people that will watch your program weekly. And I won't stop until you consistently hit 1 million views per week.
Dr. Oshodi, thank you so much. Thank you. But this Dr. Sef, you too sabi? Is it only you that didn't miss this episode where I talked about something that is about to happen? Oh, no. Okay. This is what Dr. Oshodi was referring to. Watch.
Please, Dr. Damages, I have been following your series for a long time, and it has been fabulous and truly educative. But my question is that, when is your question and answer episode coming up again? Regards, your fan, Gabriel.
Gabriel, It's coming. It's coming. Just wait. The time that Tomato just delivers, that's when... Oops. My bad. I revealed something. It's coming. Just know it's coming. So now I can reveal what is going on.
I don't know.
This is Fatima's... Just watch. All right, next email.
Our fourth email is from Unfung in Netherlands. He writes, Dear Dr. Damages, I have never seen where a doctor gives all manner of prescriptions in the absence of his patient and then goes into hiding when the patient comes around his clinic. President Jonathan came to your doorsteps in New York. I expected you to confront him, but no way, you didn't. Adeola did. You sure say you... You sure say you get liver, so? Comment on this now. Or waiting happen for 1978 fit repeat itself now. Don't ask me waiting happened then, no.
This man. Listen, what happened in 1978? What happened? I'm sure you were never born then. Anyway, I went to Pierre Hotel to see President Jonathan. I actually went with tomato juice. They gave us egusi soup and fufu. We were eating when the president left the United States.
Oh, wow.
I know say una no go believe me. You think I'm just joking. Show them the picture.
Okay.
Yeah, this is tomato juice with Ruben Abbott. And this is me with Ruben Abbott. So we're not making it up. I was there. We were eating egusi soup and we forgot the president left. The plane took off. Next.
Wow. Our fifth email is from Franklin Cool in Lagos. He writes, Hello, Dr. Damages. It's my pleasure to watch your shows on YouTube. I am Franklin from Lagos. I really like your show. Just keep the lights of the show burning on. And maybe it may change many things in our nation and beyond. But by the way, doctor, I can see you with fake testing doctor's equipment. Do you use it for test or nailing? How often do you have a surgical operation? Have you diagnosed a patient before? And finally, merely looking at you, you're a confirmed doctor of this generation and a doctor that God has chosen to wipe all the sicknesses away. Thumbs up for you, good doctor. And I will really appreciate you if you can change that your nurse with me while I provide you another one. Or I'd rather give you my sister in return. Keep your show up, doctor.
Franklin, my friend, thank you so much. I perform surgery. Usually, it is those that white doctors cannot handle. Like this one.
Doctor, please.
Give me the hammer, please. Thank you. What are you crying for? I thought you were a general.
Doctor, please.
Keep quiet, Jonathan. My people, this is what is wrong with your president. Coconut brain and corruption worms. You want to give me your sister and have my assistant. I like that offer. You know, nobody has offered to exchange something. They only want her without giving me something. I like that so much. Now, so what you have to do is send a picture of your sister. Let me see. I'm sure you know the kind of assistant I'm looking for next. Yes. I want the one that are not afraid of going to hell. Like this one. Next.
Our final email is from Jerry in Calabar. He writes, Dear Dr. Damages, keep up the good work. You really are doing a great job. But I have a question for you. Why must you insult our president in almost every episode you make? I think enough is enough. I still can't imagine how you are doing this. Anyway, he deserves it. This criticism, though, he hardly learned his lessons from them. Good job. Only that Nigerian president brain and his servants are not functioning better than before you performed surgical operation, where you discovered that he has coconut brain and worms affecting him and the nation. Please help us improve or increase your volume, like that of Adeola in Keeping It Real. We love you. Give tomato just a peck for me.
Now, first of all, are you saying that my surgery made things worse for Nigeria, Mr. Man? Is that what you're saying? In any case, I may have to redo it. About Keeping It Real, I cannot compete anymore. I've given up. I cannot dance the way she dances.
Too much.
I cannot.
Say that one more time.
What is the website of the NSC? What is the website of the NSCDC? What is the website of the NSCDC?
The website of NSCDC. The website of NSCDC. The website of NSCDC. The website of NSCDC. I cannot categorically tell you. I cannot categorically tell you.
So what did they say I should do to you again? Read that part. You see, she cut off my head. That's it. So that's all the time we have for emails. Please keep sending your emails to drdamages@gmail.com. Now, here is my concern for today. It's taken from page 419 of the book, Death on Mount Rushmore. It says, success is the only fat-free revenge there is. Other forms of revenge may be great or even sweet, but without exception, they leave you fat.
Wow.
And the worst form of fat is the one that accumulates on your conscience.
Wow.
Until next week, I'm Dr. Damages. I diagnose.
You heal yourself. So you are trading me for the sister?
No, it's just to try now.
You are trading me for the sister.
Try.
Go to the sister.
Just to try. She's a star now. She doesn't care. She has her own show.